Do this again. All right. Sorry I'm late. It's funny, sometimes I'm super early. Sometimes I'm late. You don't want to get that late text, that, oops, I think I'm late text, as one Lil Wayne once said. And Tom's taking care of Mama Jensen. Dempsey's in the chat. Let's see, are we good on the Twitch? We are. Are we good on the Kick? We are. Are we good on the YouTube? We are. So let me ask, are we live? Even though I just checked and know the answer to that question. I'll ask again anyway. Are we live? And it looks like we are. Vigilante wins here in another episode of Synthwave Saturday Night, episode 12. I'm your favorite Deus Ex NPC. I'm the most based, obviously. The most based. I've been trying to get back into making music. Ever since the beginning of the year, it's been kind of a down thing. But I mean, you know, I'll play some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I have isn't really synthwave. It's not even really complete, just a few loops or whatnot. And I'm actually about to take a huge risk with this first song we're going to play. It's not going to be a synthwave song. It's actually going to be a pretty popular song from a mainstream artist. And I'm not, but I hear it on shorts, and so I'm like, well, I know we're in this different day and age where sometimes something that's copyright claimed is okay. And so we're about to find out. So with no further ado, a little small artist by the name of 21 Savage with, oh, whoa, Inception. With not Redrum, shout out to my Reason fans, with Red Rum. We'll see how far we can get in this. And if we don't get copyright claim, and I'll try to get set up. I'm still re-waking up from taking a short after-work nap. So let me get back. Let me see. Wait, who's here? We got Nosferatu. We got watching the fights. Oh, shit, UFC. Is it a UFC night? Tom is here. Dempsey's here. Cinch and Dildo's here. Man, I've been not following UFC as much as I wanted to. Now I'm looking at Steam East, which I shouldn't. My other thing. So now I'm distracted. Oh, no! That folk! That's my guy! Oh, I'm going to have to mute this. Mute this tab. Because I don't want to see that fight. Well, thank you for that tip. Thank you for that tip, Nas. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see if 21 Savage claims us. So I like this 21 Savage album just because of the beat choice. You know, that sounds like a RZA style beat, but then you put the 808 Southern drums on it, and the shit just slaps. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that kind of, you know, soulful beats with 808 trap patterns. That's basically the whole album, and so I like it. But I mean, lyrically, you're like, really? You know what I'm saying? Really? Let's get into some Synthwave. How about that? That's 10 minutes. Let's try some Gunship. Now, ironically enough, we did not get claimed, at least not yet. Gunship has claimed me before. 21 Savage didn't, but Gunship has. We'll see. We'll see if we get claimed this time. But this is a Send Me an Angel, the official lyric video by Gunship. And we'll see. Nah. Why is the red rub? His gauze Captain Jack your ass sparrow, right? Yeah, I mean, listen, if it's not your thing, I understand. And even the 80s music that we end up going for, I don't think it's Papa Cotton's thing. That's why I appreciate it. We toss some Jan Hammer in, because Jan Hammer always slaps. It's never a bad moment for some Jan Hammer. Man, I wouldn't even call Tommy down a white people struggle rap. Just struggle. All right, here's some Gunship. We'll be back shortly.
open fire on my burning heart. I've never been luckier. My defenses are down, a kiss or a frown. I can't survive on my own. If I go outside, cause a name in my heart, I'll turn and run away. Every day we've all been led astray. It's hard to be lucky in love. It gets in your eyes, it's making you cry. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You're looking for love, calling heaven above. Send me an angel, send me an angel.
All right, so the choice in the next song, shout out to Gunship, Send Me an Angel. Not gonna lie, not my favorite by them, but it was serviceable. The choice in the next song is between Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun, American Flags. There's an extra L in there. Or Jan Hammer. So here's Jan Hammer with Clues from the Miami Vice soundtrack. Some authentic 80s music to go along with all the synthwave we're doing. And actually, this is more soundtracky stuff. Doesn't quite work on its own. Whoa. Let's stop. Okay, let's hit the pause button. We can do that. And then so what does Central Dildo give us? Something to wake us up, maybe, because I am a little, like I said, still a little tired. You see, that bitch owes me money. Talking about like a bit that she owes spousal support. All right, here's a right pulse by who's it by? Simple Code, and hopefully after this we'll get into making music. was a bit of a banger. Right Pulse by Assembly Code. And when the 303 part came in, I have a 303 that I barely use. And I have a compressor that I bought a couple months ago and I barely use. And I was excited because today I was supposed to get what do you want to call it? A surge protector. And they are useful in fucking Texas because if not, all my shit will probably have been fried. But it's not. I want to get a surge protector. I ordered it from the Amazon, the Zon. They delivered it to somebody else's house. So I hope that neighbor enjoys that service with theirs, along with the coconut co-wash, which, I mean, I don't think, well, I do have one neighbor that's black. One immediate neighbor is black, so they delivered to them. Guess they could use it, but if not, I'm not sure what the hell they're going to do with it. With the co-wash. I mean, the power pack anyone can use. But yeah, Night Rider vibes. Hey, Dempsey. Yeah, something from Need to Speed. Yeah, I like it. You know, nice little 808 drums, 303s, and other late 80s, 90s sounds that were popular. This just opened up. This was just a little cheesy little chord progression I came up with the other day. Let me put my headphones on so we can play some stuff I've already started. Not, like I said, I haven't really started much. And this is definitely not the Synthwave vibe. But I was trying to mess around with like some organic sound type sounds. Here we go. Here we go, I should say. Hopefully you can hear it. It's a nice test. Yeah, you can. Maybe it's some Enya. Who was the group? Was it Enigma that Papa Cotton said used to get all the hoes back in the 90s? And you talked on some Enigma, and you had a white girl, you was good. It was in there like swimwear. It's not quite in that vein. Plus, there's no drums to it. Simple little chord progression. Add a little piano. A little weird choir sound. Then it changes. I said, for real, man. Talking some Enigma. You want to get some ass. Nice little moody, contemplative chord progression. So Enigma was a panty dropper. Said, get like them. Fuck you, 21 Savage. Get some Enigma on. Get these hoes come out their clothes. But yeah, there we go. And R. Kelly. He said, if Enigma and R. Kelly couldn't get it done, you wasn't going to get it done. He said you picture two dudes in white wool sweaters running toward each other's damn line. Well, that's not the direction we're trying to go. Actually, I don't know what direction I was trying to go. I'm just trying to get something made. It's okay for everything. Everything going to be a banger or good or even playable. But I'm like, that's a mid little chord progression. I didn't want it to sound like that. I wanted to just sound, I don't know what I wanted to sound like. See, R. Kelly and Enigma. Well, R. Kelly is a certified panty dropper. He just like dropping, panties with cartoons on them. That was his problem. If he could just stick to the grown women, he would be okay. In slow-mo. Of course. I mean, it's not like R. Kelly's R&B music is like certified. Let's not kid ourselves. Especially even stuff he wrote for other people. So you wrote that too? Yeah, okay. What is this? It started a project from a couple days ago. Hopefully this doesn't suck. What is this? So this is just another chord progression. Nothing. So find myself sometimes stuck with like generic sounding chord progressions. I'm like, I don't know where to go. Even spell anything right. I don't know where to go, what to do. So that's the trash we have. Now, one thing we have learned, no, I don't need to say anything, from Synthwave Saturday night is there is a baseline of getting just getting the bass line and the drums done gives us at least a starting point, at least some sort of like templating, like a framework of what to do. So we're going to start there. So we can at least have something before we get back into more playing some more music. But yeah, that's all I had. Didn't really have much as far as the playing stuff. Leah was fucking hot, not gonna lie. She was. But just wait until she's of age. I mean, just wait until like 18. Said, I need some big drums, a break beat. I've been thinking about messing with some of the break beats. Shout out to Amen and some of those other break beats. But yeah, he was just hanging out with younglings, pissing and stuff. He literally was going to the McDonald's across the street from a high school. Was the high school he graduated or another high school in Chicago? I mean, it was really, like, when you hear the whole story, it is some sick shit. He had a whole system. He'd bring these girls into the studio. They would sit in the studio, not being able to go to the bathroom and get food for like 12, 13 hours. And the studio is so big, there's like a bunch of different rooms. It was a wild story. This guy does deserve to go to jail. As great as a songwriter and musician he was, he absolutely does deserve to go to jail for a long time. Like some sick shit. Some sick, real predator shit. Some real predator shit. And he got away with it for like 20 years. Everybody know about the Pistons situation. I mean, after the Pistons situation, he had another 15 years to just do whatever he wanted. After married Aaliyah when she was 15, after Pistons on a girl, 15-year-old, they were just like, well, whatever. Your body's calling. Yeah, I don't know. And then people will bring up other sick fucks, like that's cool. Like, okay, listen, he's not the only sick fuck that ever existed, but no, he is a sick fuck. Like, yeah. Jerry Lee Lewis and all these other motherfuckers are sick too. They are. You're right. But none of that is gonna take away from the shit he did. There are people who are hurt, man. There are lives that were altered by that, man. And just because they didn't have a hit doesn't mean you just say, oh, fuck it. Some people try to do that. It messes me up. Like, come on, man. And I'm like, listen, with certain people, you got to learn to separate the art from the artist. If Nas is here, we've talked about Chris Benoit with wrestling, where he's probably the best in-ring wrestler of all time. But he murdered his family. So it's like, I'm sorry, bro. It doesn't matter that you might be the best in-ring wrestler of all time. You murdered your family. Now, with that, some people have some theories. Was it a sacrifice, especially with Vince being as crazy? That's its own can of worms. But from the story we get, it's like, hey, man, you just got to separate the evil people from the stuff they're able to do. Oh, shit, he's probably watching Robert Whittaker and Paul Acosta fight instead of watching this. Yeah, I can't go to jail. I made so many hits. Like, I'm too great to go to jail. What are you talking about? All right, so let's, what are we doing? Let's get a bass line. I always feel like the bass line starts, and then the drums. Then we'll mess around with chord progressions. But right now, I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm looking at Paul Acosta and Robert Whittaker. We'll see what happens with this. So let's just get this started and just fuck around till we come up with something cool. And we'll just hit and record, and we'll just edit later. We'll start from there and then we'll edit. I'm probably actually gonna transpose it. I mean, it's just a basic bitch key. Try to make something, creative, and not basic bitch. Right now, just I'm again starting to look at this fight. I should mess with the rhythm. Just to really give it a 80s synth pop feel. Instead of just going with the straight rhythm. Yeah. So you give it something different. So we're just going to keep this going. And I'm not sure if there's a more elegant way of editing this. I just want to know which keys. So yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Something nice and simple. Let's creep over. So it's so fucking off. Does. Alright, let's delete this. Delete this. And actually I'm going to go back in there and then transpose it. Transpose it onto a new key. Let's make it brighter. Yeah, something like that. The goal. What was the goal? Something about a what was that motherfucker? John Hughes movie. Something to get Molly Ringwald to dance. Like if it can't get Molly Ringwald to dance in the 80s, we can't fuck with it. Something along that lines. We're aiming there. At least. As I watch this fight, I mean, it's hard to really keep paying attention to the fight. That's what you guys are talking about. Yo, Charlie Manson, I think they stole some of his songs, Charles Manson, back in the day. He was supposedly in that Laurel Canyon scene. He was supposedly, of those musicians, the best musician. And that includes some of the people that you know and love. Because a lot of them really couldn't play. All they did is get high and were the right people family. That's disturbing to say. The more you see Manson talk, you'll be friends. Charlie never, you're right, he did get his simps to murk people. I am Bach, sometimes Beethoven. He only ate gay black dudes. What the fuck? You're not wrong with Dahmer. That is a thing. I don't know, man. Who knows? The rumor is he was paid to do that tape murder. I mean, and Roman Polanski was out the country. You tell me what happened. And they made a scapegoat of him. Oh, he's just crazy. Man, I think he was just involved in the industry. He was just a shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just a shooter for the industry, and he paid his little ninjas to do the hit. And then they made him, oh, he crazy. Like what? You just like him because of race war? Yeah, maybe that is what's going on. Whoop. Fucking bigot. Do kind of like a fucking bigot. So I mean, we kind of got a chord progression based on that. I didn't say that. That's wild. That's a wild misrepresentation of what I said, man. That's wild, bro. Cool story, bro. A lot of that stuff, something, MK Ultra. You know what I mean? A lot of that going on. A lot of that. Something. Government plot. A lot of that going on. A lot of that sort of business. When you talking about the Mansons and that. Something. Roman Polanski has never been prosecuted for anything. Despite another one who liked the youngins. Nothing ever happened to him. He just fled the country. Still got awards, and that was just it. Let's see. Something, just a coincidence. Something like that. Fuck it. What why not? Why not? As Wook says, I can fix him to Charlie Manson. I mean, whatever. It's your business, man. Free country and all that. Free country, isn't it? Isn't it? All right, let's loop this. This is getting kind of it's not that this ain't gonna be the hardest banger ever released. We'll just say that. As I go check out the fight a little bit. Jesus, you talking about racist shit they say in this chat. Something a little bit different. Why am I looking at this chat? Wow. Madam Web. It feels good that I ignored that whole situation. I don't even have to talk about Madam Web. Actually, isn't that a Sony product? Or is it a both? I still don't know how that deal with the Spider-Man shit works. I know Sony had bought Spider-Man. They never gave it back. But they do. But they still put the Marvel shit on it. So, I mean, Marvel's obviously Disney. Either way, it feels good. I didn't have to talk about that shit at all. I didn't have to consider anything about Madam Web. It just totally didn't happen. Totally didn't happen in my world. Couldn't imagine. I never even saw the trailer. I never even saw the trailer to that damn thing. Just totally get to ignore it. Totally get to ignore that it exists. It's lovely, man. It's fucking lovely. Like I said, didn't even have to watch the trailer. Just go about my life. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Just living good. It never had to exist on my radar. And that's that freedom. Creative freedom. I have no idea what it is. Just saw nerds spurging about it. I know Madam Web is a character in the Spider-Man lore. And they've been doing a lot of Spider-Man movies without him. That's the gimmick. Yeah, I know there's an X-Men 97 coming. Yeah, I've seen that. Again, get to completely ignore it. I don't have to care. to come up with a little melody to go along with what we have so far. It sounds like some shit Wham might make. Let's actually see where the fuck key is this? Good old C sharp. Another flawless They gave Rogue a flat ass. Oh, well, how dare they? How dare they? Good. Let the white woman win everything. Let them win it. Let them win it all. All hail Pumpkin Spice. All hail Taylor Swift and Pumpkin Spice. Something like that. Patriarchy doesn't even help men. Patriarchy just means men have to cover for every fucking thing. So shit. Switch the sound up. I feel like it's just too cheesy. But you know what? If Tom and Donald can make a bunch of cheesy music that no one's like, why can't I? Right? That's the spirit. Just going through presets. You did it to yourself. You're a straight white male victim group, the new and improved victim group. What the hell that was? There's some weird sounds in this bitch. Olaf going back to the trying to guess his name. This shit sound cheesy as fuck. This gets scrapped, it gets scrapped, but we're just gonna rock with it. Then we'll edit it. You got hearing that cheesy shit. All right, let's do it. Henrik. just gonna keep trying. Said never gonna stop. Never gonna give you up. Oops, that's not here. I don't know if this sounds good. Something like this. Not quite. Let's switch the sound up. Alrighty. We're going to keep switching the sound. That does not sound like what I want. Let's try just looping it a few times. Maybe that'll make it sound better to me. Okay. Something is fucked up. Oh, I know what else is fucked up. There's a fucking audio track ruining my life. So that's the problem. What is going on? You say, you know what? If you actually stumble on it, I'll tell you, but please don't call me a super rare and be 75% doxing. I don't think it's Mistleplex. Torsen. I like doxing people. Shit's gay. That's good. There's a channel called Eat More Vegans, Carnivore BBQ. I'm not going to eat any vegans. Sounds fucking disgusting. Happy day to the happy dinosaur. Okay, that's more like it. Jeez, that sounds annoying as shit though. So we're still working on it. I don't think we got. We're making cheesy ass pop music here. We're living up to the name Synthwave Saturday Nights. This is super cheesy pop synthwave. Why'd you stop the beat? I don't know, because I'm still messing around editing with it. Let's move this down the key. Okay, let's loop this around. Let's just move the loop point just so we only need these few bars. So this is what we got so far. I was just live messing around with the sound and the filter and shit, and I think I got something a lot close to what we want. And you should try a high-low with the melody line, or perhaps a high-low. The Pro 800 MIDI. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I almost thought to do, instead of a high-low, like where some of this is in one register, some of this is in another, maybe using a different sound. Double. Let's, actually, so we don't just, let's copy these, so we can always keep these original, which I might. I stumbled upon just messing around with the high-low. We're actually going to do... I don't know if this is simpler. I'm just going to copy it. Actually, I'm going to double it. Where is... And then we're just going to take out each other one. Let's just go do a bar of this, see how this sounds. We're going to experiment. We got the other ones copied. Okay, so let's see how this sounds. That's a dope sound. It's a totally different sound. Kind of like what we did now. Since you did, let's get out of here. Let's bring back the original ones. You did mention layering. Got trays of fucking keyboards in here. Let's fucking just bring up another instance of a different keyboard. We're going to go with probably the Matrix 1000 since that's the most versatile one. You got to remember to unmute the audio. And then got to create the audio track as well. And you know, there may be a Reaper way around that, you know, using two different tracks, one for the audio, one for the MIDI. I don't know it. I feel like there is, because there's a Reaper way to do a lot of stuff. It's just tedious. So let's just, I don't know what sound we even have queued up. Let's just see how it sounds. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you being here. Stay and listen to these smooth jams. Very tired. Hey, check out the playback if you got time tomorrow. If you got time tomorrow, you can see where we went. I appreciate you being here, man. I hope you take care of yourself seriously. I worry about the youth. So I hope you're doing good, man. Y'all can hear it. So that's the high pitch one. Okay. Sounded good at the beginning. Got here editing sounds, so let's edit this. I feel like it's a stringy type sound, but it's just a little too much. I don't know, too much. I think the word. Oh shit, we already got it queued up. Okay, let's get another MIDI track for the editor. That's the desktop editor I have here. Another Matrix 1000. It's something in it that's just a little too much, and I'm gonna try to turn that down. I want to say a little too much tail, so I'll mess with the decay and sustain. So Matrix MIDI, where are you? Car 54, where are you? Let's change it to a different color, just for purposes. The color thing is off screen for whatever reason. It's just the way it rolls. And then let's switch you to the editor, and let's actually bring up the parameters off screen. I can show you guys. It's not gonna mean anything to you. But hold on, why is this? Wait, there will. It shows the. I guess I'm not gonna show you guys. Not gonna show you guys, so because it's a weird thing with the file name. In any event, I'm gonna mess around with these parameters as I play this. So, actually no, let's solo these things. Just this. Why you do this? Why does this suck? Wait. Stop note, maybe? No, it's not stopping the note. Stop. You bitch. This sucks. I'm going to have to re-edit the sound. You stupid bitch. Jeez, I gotta re-edit the damn sound. Because of that whole note. Because I don't know how to save shit with that. Let's see what you guys thought. Should I even go with that sound, or should I go in a different direction? Bongs up, okay. Cut the sustain a bit. Bongs up. Hot box in the chat. Avant-garde stuff. I don't know if it's avant-garde. Yeah, the sustain just needs to be cut. So let's just go with that. See the Pro 800 stuck in the... No, it does have this weird buzz going on. If I turn it up, see more buzz. So I don't know if it's quite stuck on it. No, it's just buzzy because it's cheap. Because it's cheap. All right, let's just do it live. Gonna rock with that. Yeah, I don't know if it's avant-garde, but it's poppy. This is a faux intro verse chorus situation. It's let's just. I know this gets kind of boring, but I always like playing even the most subtle little arranging stuff, just to kind of get a feel for how it sounds. And to me, like, when you make music, a test if it's good is how long you can tolerate it yourself, right? So if I can't tolerate hearing it a bunch of times, how the fuck is anyone else gonna tolerate it, right? So this is a little idea of a chorusy intro verse for these these two sections, and then the actual chorus. If this was a song, I get to smoke. It's a cute little simple little beat, simple little pop song. I could do way worse. I've done way worse than this. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's kind of, simple, catchy, kind of 80s gay. It works. It works. What is today? Oh man, it's almost Sister Lady's birthday. Yeah, it works. It's a starting point. It's a starting point. Papa kind of asking for a friend. I'll just asking for a friend. You said you would switch the snare for something modern. I don't know. I like the 80s feel. I may switch it for something even more 80s. You said, are George Floyd memes racist if they're true but still funny? I posted with the Black History Month hashtag. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, probably. Papa Cotton. That's what. But well, for your friend. For your friend. What the hell? Oh, man. I done missed the fucking Paul Acosta fight, and now they already going on Vogue. Hope Volk doesn't lose. No, I listen. I don't know about this whole George Floyd thing. I always thought that shit was a major setup for destabilization, so I never took it really that seriously. Some people really get offended. I know the one comedian, black comedian, just apologized for it. But I also don't really like talking about the subject. I'm not just the guy that's let's just make fun of it, fentanyl Floyd either. So I just, I always thought it was a psyop, but at the same time, it's still a fucked up situation, especially when we talk about the fallout and the whole creation of Black Lives Matter, which for some reason, even though it was obvious that it was funded by Soros and it was a scam, every moderately conservative person convinced themselves that every black person was a member of Black Lives Matter, even though barely any of them were. And so that's just become, it's kind of like, So I'm not a big fan of the jokes either. But I'm not like a big, it's just, I don't know. I try to toss the whole thing out, right? I just like, okay, just go away. So that's your business, man. That's your business. Again, I think of it as a psyop. I'm not the one that's gonna cry over the guy who held a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach either, right? But I'm not. It's also just like, I'd rather not deal with it. But I know you're the drama king, and you're on X, so you'll do what you'll do. And listen, I've already watching this UFC stream with various legality. You see way more racist stuff in this stream. Way more racist stuff that I laugh at, so I can't really say much. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And look at me, I'm rooting for the white guy, the bald white guy. Shows your membership card. Well, they don't give us membership cards. You know we ain't got no ID. It was a distraction from the greatest open loss of freedom in human history. Yep, the lockdown. Yeah, absolutely. And the greatest wealth transfer in human history. Right on top of it. And so it was, I kind of have a sore spot personally, just the whole 2020, man. I'm still recovering. Still got to get this weight. Just got my fucking gym membership right. So hopefully go to the gym tomorrow. But yeah, that whole 2020 was rough. I don't care how you slice it. But, like I said, I was never a BLM guy. Not being a BLM guy was what got me on this fucking platform. I didn't know the black conservative wave was going to be a thing. But I just, I was like, man, this BLM shit is bullshit. And again, after a while, I was like, man, I think this Floyd shit, especially when it became a big deal, like, man, this shit's a psyop. I remember telling somebody I thought this was a psyop. Okay, cool little sportsmanship. Now I'm just watching the UFC, guys. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm hoping my man Volk, he's taking some recent loss. I hate that he lost to Islam the last time, especially on short notice, because it's like, I think I can't say he's better because he's not lost to him twice, but Volkanovski's my favorite MMA guy. He's been my favorite for some years now. So I'm just hoping that he wins. Him and I'm still Izzy. Well, I was an Izzy fan. Sometimes Izzy gets on my nerves too. So I'm just watching the fight. If you was in the chat, I wish y'all was in this chat. I can't say this. People talk about, race wars, whites on top. Why is he touching that? There's all sorts of racist shit. Everyone's welcome here except Indians. It's just all sorts of racist shit being tossed in this chat. So it's like the Stream East chat. I probably shouldn't be talking about it. I mean, this show has become more of an outlaw show. We play other people's music. I'm sitting there watching UFC. Trump finna save us. Foxy Red. What's going on? Being alt-right is super fun. I tried it in 2020. I tried it in 2020. Yeah, those obviously black guys. Shit, one of them ain't even white. If you know, you know. But it's a coincidence that he was there. Just a coincidence. That's another situation. Yeah, his mom was an Eastern Star. I actually just saw an Eastern Star decal on somebody's car. His mom, Rittenhouse mom was an Eastern Star. That was another fake situation. if you were wondering how this guy has the best aim in the fucking human history, because there's like a ton of people around, he only hits the targets he needs to hit. You think like, damn, most humans aren't trained that well. Yeah, because he's a fucking agent. It's a fucking fail. Oh, man, Volk's looking like he's in trouble. A lot of the crazy shit we saw in 2020 was Fed based, man. Federal agents, all of them. For all you know, your boy Floyd ain't even die, and he was just a Fed. They did the video, and they just went about their life. Seriously, because that shit. And I'm not saying that happened. I'm not saying that happened. Allegedly, hypothetically, whatever it takes to not get my channel fucked up. But that shit happens all the time. A lot of that shit. There's a lot of Final Fantasies, and I ain't talking about Final Fantasy. It's just FFs when it comes to that shit. That's all 2020 was. A bunch of false flags, a bunch of stuff. So that's why it's like it's hard to take seriously, but it's also impossible not to take seriously because of how much damage it did to the mythos of the country. So what I'm going to do, instead of just mindlessly watch, we got a framework of a song. Let's play some music so I can watch some UFC and listen to some music and smoke a little bit. And he could be dead. He could be dead. Could be a real guy that died. Could be an agent. Could be both. Who knows? So they just sacrifice themselves because they care about the cause so much. So yeah, let's toss on some Time Cop. Time Cop always works. Let's hope Volk doesn't get knocked out before I fucking get this shit queued up. Jesus. Actually, we just wait till let's get to the round break. Yo, Volk is looking shook. Man, he's about to lose. I should have never gave him an endorsement. Because that's a kiss of death. I'm worse than the damn Drake curse, bro. I seriously am. And I think I just Drake cursed for Volk. I think Top Three is going to win. We'll see. It's still early. Still, was it the first round? Round 2? I think it's round 1, yeah. So, it's going to the round break. I'll put on some Time Cop. And then I'll watch Volk. And then I'll smoke. And then we'll probably play some music. If you guys have something you want to listen to, Dempsey, love to hear some of the stuff you've been working on. If you got it. Or if Zombie Main's here, I don't know. He might be tired, but he's played us some bangers. I remember the other day he had a song called, I think it was called Brazil. Man, that was a nice song. Nice song. So, you know, whatever you guys want to toss us, we'll check for that. And all right, that's the round break. At least here on my stream. And this is Time Cop. Hold on a second. Okay. We're going to have Time Cop with Nightfall. Dope little track. Because Time Cop always delivers. Hold on, Time Cop. So at least get you queued up so people can see the screen. So we're going to play some Time Cop. I'm going to smoke and watch UFC. We'll still keep this going. Guys, Volk just got put to sleep. I'm sitting there watching this UFC. That was the whole point. I Drake cursed Volkanovski. And I just started screaming. I was going to turn the mic on. I'm like, no, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to just let the time cop play. Volkanovski just got put to sleep. I think he's done. I think his chin's been broken. That happens to fighters. Sometimes you get knocked out too many times and it's just your chin is over. Golly. Yeah, I was watching UFC. Zax, that was the whole point of playing music so I could watch UFC. And I just Drake cursed Volkanovski. I'm so sorry to the Volkanovski fans. Got knocked out. I think he's done. I hate saying that because I still think he's good. I thought he was winning the round. Oh, he's asleep. His chin, and I think his chin is done. Because we see this happen to fighters in boxing and UFC all the time. Your chin's just done one day. You get knocked out too many times, you get hit too many times, and that's it. Your chin is over. That's another thing. He's been going back. He's been fighting too fast, too much anyway. He should have took that Islam fight. This is the difference. Boxers never fight. UFC fighters fight too much. But they don't get paid shit, so they gotta fight. Golly. I hope he's not done. He's a good fighter. He needs to take. You thought he was winning the whole thing. The first one was close. I thought we were about to go into 1-1. So even though both rounds were close. God, you had this car. Talk about this car. I don't know what that is. You can probably tell us. The one in the middle. Yeah, this black. I don't know what type of car is it. I can't even tell. But God, Volkanovski, shit. Hey, all credit. I can't pronounce the dude's name. Taporia. I guess he's an Atlanta guy. Just sold it a while ago. Did you get a good price for it? Because that's a classic. Happens all the time, fire in higher weight classes. Especially, he moving up and down weight classes also another way to fuck your chin up. These are things that just traditionally, it's a Z. Okay, shit. But yeah, you're right, that happens too. You keep going up and down, you start fucking your chin up. That's why I have no desire to see Terrence Crawford and Canelo fighting boxing. It's like, it's too big of a weight dip. Too big of a weight dip. So yeah, hopefully you got a good price for it. Papa Cotton. It's like a 280. Yeah, it should look clean. Look clean. We played the midnight days. Done anything here worth checking out? I'll check out Skylines. Time Cop. We'll go with some more Time Cop. So I can mope. Oops, that's what I'm trying to do. So I can mope the loss of vote. Time Cop 1983 with Skylines. And you hear my voice. I just screamed at the top of my lungs. I couldn't believe it. Damn it. right, it's Time Cop with Skylines. We got a couple of requests. There's one Central Dildo tossed out earlier that I didn't see, but I got tossed my man Richard, because this is my chances of picking a right fucking sporting event. I got no chance. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm taking the blame.
No chance, that's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Pretty politicians buying souls for run song puppets. Won't find their place in line. But tie a string around your finger now, boy, 'cause it's just a matter of time. 'Cause you've got no chance. No chance at all. 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 Come on, come and get it. Come on. Come and get it. Come on. No chance. Yeah. No chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance. No chance at all. You've got no chance. No chance at all.
I feel like we've beat that story to death. But you know what? The more I think about it, I think Vince is going to jail. I think Vince is going to jail, unfortunately, Richard. Hey, it looks like come on, come and get it. That shit don't age well. Listen, this looks like after the UFC let out, after Volk got his head knocked off, and I jinxed him. A few people showing up. Got my man Zombie Main. Got some music for him. We actually gonna go with that before we get to Central Dildo's couple of picks. I had to toss it to No Chance in Hell just right after fucking up Volk. I feel so bad. Free Volkanovski from himself. VKM, Richard with the pro VKM propaganda. Nosferatu's Billy Strutton. Nas even has some music. But let's hear something from a proper musician, Zombie Man. He's tossed out a banger last week that, well, not last week because last week we were sick, but a few weeks ago, man, that, I mean, you can put it on any dance floor, any commercial. It really needs some push. Yeah, Top of Era is the man. I know I'm mispronouncing his name. He's the man right now. He's the man right now. I mean, the past couple of years, there's been a change in the guard. A lot of those titles, for a few years, you had the same few champions for a while, and then it's not. But, I think Vince is going to jail because her consent is irrelevant in a trafficking case. If they bring up trafficking charges, he's going to jail, especially if the feds do it. Because you can't just hire her, but you can't just hire a chick and she's like the company pussy. That doesn't work. So here's the we got water fountain, we got a nice gym, we got a nice spa here at WWE. Oh yeah, that's the company pussy. Go ahead, try it out. Just go ahead and try it out. You can't do that. You can't hire a chick when her whole job is just to fuck everybody. That's not legal. Like that's not legal either. But we gotta play Zombie's last song. Man. Let me see if I can get Zombies. But let's get It's My Time. Speaking of that used to be Triple H's theme. Just those words. Let's see. It's Zombie Main's time right now. Zombie Main is that main. He's the main. He's like the Gucci Mane. Except he's the Zombie Main. It's his time. It's his time. So let's fuck with this. And then, hey, we'll play some more Zombie Main. Like I said, he's got a penchant for bangers. Him and his dad's dropping classic albums after classic album each Halloween. So, yeah. start playing somebody's music, all of a sudden white supremacy, all this shit. It's a cool little track though. It's a cool track. It's got the it always reminds me of Borg. It's a Canada, the guitars, then a nice little drum piece. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know what you motherfuckers are talking about. I'll time you out. I'm telling y'all seriously, man. I ain't trying to hear this shit. Somebody said something about the brew. Let's see, or Gangrel. So just to appease that, since we hit this shit for a lower mid-car entrance. That's how different it was back in the day. They won't do this shit for Roman Reigns. Had the fire, the little intro with the voices and shit, the ring flash, him spitting blood in the crowd. That shit is that's an epic ass entrance. That shit, yeah, Gangrel was cold. I'd see that he had a YouTube channel. He said it was a fashion show. I mean, yeah, fashion shows nowadays do kind of look like that. Marina Abramovic. Oh man, but Gangrel got his claim. Gangrel got his claim. So Cloud, cause I don't think Zombie Man did it. So I'm going with Gangrel. So let's clear out some of this stuff. Hopefully, so if something gets cut out, if you're after the fact, what happened? We have to cut Gangrel out, even though it was a cold ass entrance. So since you did toss this a while ago, we'll play this, and then we'll play with Nas once later. I did not kill him. I did not kill him. What? I didn't know Amy Schumer had a okay. That's a sentence. That was, who was that musically? Cool little Cloud Cocoon. Cloud Cocoon. Planet 43 or Frozen Monarch. I'm not sure what the song was called. But yeah, I mean there's synthesis, and that's one of them. It's definitely one of them. But yeah, I'd nah, he'll be back or he won't. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? So I seen Richard. You want me to play a Judgment Day? I kind of want to cool it on wrestling. We got lucky with Vince McMahon. I don't know if I know about anything else. Plus, I need to get back to more music. I think Vince. I don't know what Vince would die, but don't call him a bitch. That's a bit much. I don't let me do that. Meant to push this out. There's some Session Dildo tossed out earlier. I need to actually get back to making music is what I want to say. So we're gonna play this, and then I'm gonna get back to making music. TED show. Oh, that TV show, huh? I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping it's good, but we'll see. All right, music. Of course, Dildo starts off showing us fun. All right. I'm glad you guys appreciate our post-fight coverage because a lot of y'all came after the UFC fight. That's what Nas was doing. He was watching the UFC post-fight. That's Morphology, Plankton. I'm not sure which one. Morphology is the name of the artist. That was interesting visuals. Those were visuals. But let's get back. The whole point of these streams, believe it or not, actually, it's great music. An hour ago, before we start playing so much, this is what we left off with. Too fast. Slow down a little. No, quite that much. This X soundtrack is 10 out of 10. Trust fund. You're talking about trust funds, weed, Gotham Knights. I do have Gotham Knights downloaded. I paid $30 for that piece of shit. I don't even know if it works. VM shit's in that game. Boy. I paid for your Lib Arts College. And this is how you repay me, you ungrateful cunt. Yeah. You're some Korean second generation American thinks the master speaks in Ebonics. You know what? Part of me reading ISON was hoping a lot of unnecessary Ebonics. It actually wasn't that much. It really wasn't any. Just his sister, or the main character's sister. Yeah, so that, I liked it before we came back. Coming back to it, it's like, this is kind of gay. Like, I mean, just be honest. Like, if I heard this, I'm like, this is gay shit I'm listening to. That's honestly, cause I try to be honest with the shit we make. You know what I'm saying? So when I listened to this shit, I was just like, man, this shit sounds weak as fuck. I mean, there's no other words for it. So, I mean, I'm just saving where you can add more to it because the energy is just not right. I think we're going to start from scratch. So, let's, I know, I just say, let's listen to the music. I just want to see where I was. But that's why I like taking these breaks, these musical breaks, so I forget, like, what did I even make? And then when I come back to it, I can have kind of a fresher ear so I can just listen to it like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe maybe we don't go in the synthwave direction. Maybe we do. Maybe we just go into our own space. I was thinking, so I rarely use my 808s and the bass stuff on stream, but I can try to get it working. Oh my goodness. Listen, I know you hate him. I said I would never. That's why I hate about the internet. You're never enough for people. I said I'm never going to give this man money again. I said the Sasuke sisters are creepy. I said the shit is mid. It's not worth all the beef. I don't like his book. I haven't even given it a second read yet because I really don't want to. But that's not enough. That's not enough for Nas. But I mean, that's everything in the internet because that's how it is on the sports channel. You could literally say, yeah, this guy's a good fighter. I remember when Onito Donaire knocked out Cool Boy Steph. I'm like, man, he's a great fighter, but I'm not sure if he's pound for pound number one. Oh, my God, you hate him, you're racist, you're this, you're that. That's why you don't think he's pound for pound. I'm like, the fuck, it was the same week as Spence and Crawford. And Crawford had, to me, that was a more impressive victory. So I thought Spencer's pound for pound. I say he was the number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world, but that wasn't enough for people. I only did that because I was racist. It's like, did you hear me go in the direction you wanted? I'm sorry I didn't land in the exact same spot, but I agree with you. Like, I just am not as extreme of an opinion as yours, but spiritually I agree. Because, like Isom is not great, but like I said, Isom was never supposed to be great. It was supposed to be better than I Am Not Starfire. It was supposed to be better than the New Warriors and all that bullshit. That's all it was supposed to be. And then it just, took off, and it's become a spurred fest that I can't follow and I don't care about, and I'm washing my hands with it. So I know you love him. I know you love him. He's your favorite person on earth, Derry June. Let me see. Man, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII again. Cool. I know as you have been too. Does the actual reality hold up your memory? Yeah. Since the last time I played it. Don't ask, that's a fair question. Needs more 808s. Yeah, we will do some 808s. Yeah, we will be playing Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. I did not hear that Isaiah Stewart punched Drew Eubanks, got arrested. Did he punch him like outside the game, like or something like that? I didn't see that. They had a basketball. I kind of wanted to get the new Warriors too. Just had a perverse fascination with it. Like I actually wanted a copy. But that just shows how good the anti-marketing was from the fandom. They literally would have you wanting to buy bullshit just to see how cringe it was. In the tunnels. Oh, he did it in the tunnels. That's not the court. I mean, if they want to press charges, they want to press charges. You can't be just swinging on people. Nah, I mean, I would let them know, hey, man, I would probably hop on if I had time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really looking to deal with that crowd anyway, to be 1,000%, bro. But I would just say, man, I'm not Steph beat Sabrina. I think I'm lost. Was that one of the UFC fights? I'm assuming between some chicks because I'm not. I'm a casual UFC. Oops. So apologize. Mrs. Days, where he was the only dude in June's chat. Maybe that's what it is. Because I'm not. Oh, Steph beats this. Oh, is it this? What is this All-Star game? I don't even know who Sabrina is. I don't even know who Sabrina. I forgot all about the All-Star game. I wasn't even thinking about it. I wasn't even thinking about it. But yeah, I don't share your love or hate for Derry June. I mean, I don't care, man. I wish him the best. He ain't did nothing to me. He was cool when I met him. He ain't did shit to me. His comic book is mid. It's not worth all the fuss. I wish him the best, but I'm washing my hands with it. And the Soska sisters are still weird, and they're all probably fans of Freemasons. So I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. I didn't know who she was for today. I see. Said someone hits you with a fist, you hit them with a brick. That's the way shit is. Hood ass Papa Cotton over here. But yeah. So yeah, I really didn't like as far as going back to this music. I saved it. It's just too wham for me. Too wham for me. Who's a Freemason? Everyone. Everyone who disagrees with me. No, Eric July. I think Eric July, and not just Eric July. I think Geeks and Gamers. I think that whole crew are either feds, Freemasons, or employees of the companies they criticize. That whole extent, and even the anti crew, like the EVSs, all them guys. I don't believe in none of them. I believe all those motherfuckers are something. I don't know what, and I don't really care to know what, because I don't really watch their content. You know what I mean? Obviously, it started off as a quote-unquote fandom channel way back in the day. Winners bleed less, fairs for bleeders. What they say, fair is something where they judge pigs at. Yeah, they're all feds or grifters or something. It's Damn. It's all bullshit. That's all I was going to try to say. Let's look it up. Can you guys? Were you guys even listening to me? Deus Ex Brothers. What's going on? Stealth recording. I didn't get snow bunny. I was getting coughed up. I don't know what was ever. Yeah, I was coughing. I'm not sure if any of this is audible. Oh, it's not. No, so it was just complete silence. I was sitting there messing with chords, trying to play a song. Y'all don't even know what song I was trying to play though. It should be muted now. It's not muted anymore. It was muted. But you're right, it was muted. You guys just want to listen to silence. I'm sorry. I'm still messing around. Good now, okay. Let me. Where's my iPad? I'm trying to work out a specific song's chord progression just after messing around with it. And I wanted to try to figure it out by my head without having to look it up. But yeah, I was muted for a minute. I realize that now. I do realize that now, and I apologize about that. I'm smoking weed and just trying to make music, because that's what these streams really are. It's just me making music on stream. And sometimes I forget about the stream, so I apologize about that. I probably, I wasn't thinking about y'all. If I was, I probably would. Especially all the. I don't know, man. I gotta figure a way for my own sanity to limit some of the racial humor, because it just be corny, man. Like sometimes when it's funny, I can't help but laugh. When it's corny, it don't slap. I know I'm away from the mic again. Trying to drag it. I did not. See, this is how you get another 10 seconds. Another 10 seconds for Nas. I'll see you. You know what? See you in a minute. See you in a minute. Let's see. See you in a minute. And I'm about to load. Just LOL. Let's say Richard says when pair Allman with Rose Wilson. Talking about your comic. That's dope. So. Hold on a second. Okay. All this shit. I'm sorry, man. Wasting time. I have to do that off stream. Talking about food. What? See, this is what I mean. Might just give you another 10 seconds just out of spite. I keep seeing. I saw the first time. In fact, the first 5 times. Richard. Is it a good idea? I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I mean, I'm not a great writer. You see, I mean, you're on the stream now. You're witnessing. You're witnessing the great creativity of me fucking up Little Red Corvette. Okay, no worries. No worries. You said, what's wrong with Buku? Fubu, you bigot. See, man, here's another 10 seconds. I'm tired of your lip. I ain't gonna do it to you. I ain't gonna do it to you. Because I just got in your good graces with that dead sex. Dempsey's going to bed. All right, Dempsey. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Now, I don't know, man. Still messing with this sound. If I come up with a chord progression that's not trash, you can just add 808s to it and call it a beat. But I don't know if I can do that. All right, Dempsey. I appreciate you being here. And I hate to say, I named you after Kate Sith. I'm sorry, man. Because he's like the worst character in the game. But I didn't know where else to name you. Because, and you know, actually, I think both Richard and Nosferatu want Vincent. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Don't be ignorant, Blues. Football. See, look at this shit. Since you're there, you can get 10 seconds. You can get 10 seconds, too. Anybody can get it. Even though you are the program director of this channel, basically. Like I just said y'all both. I think asked for it, if I remember correctly. This is why you should get your super wrench. Some of these horrible things. Yeah, I should get you the power to decide. You just casually ask, hey, I want to start race war on Twitter. What do you think? He's like, man, I don't know. Oh shit! No, nobody get the super hammer. No super hammer. Papa's the only person I didn't want to name. I want to name Pop Sid and Papa to me just as a connection. Go around tell people I did time for this shit. You mean more veteran, just like you're here on the quartering. Quartering. Oh boy. Said mean war veteran. God damn. Let's circle the fifth. I don't like the way this works. Oh, you can just rotate it. So you can using a circle of fifths, just messing around, which I could do. I could actually, you know what? I can actually do here. Hate crime about to happen. Richard. I might misremember that. Nas is mentally ill as usual. Has psychopathy issues that's different than Nas. No, Richard, did you say you wanted to be Vincent on Final Fantasy VII, or did I make that up? If I made it up, then I mean, obviously, I'll just give it to Nas. And I was, let me see. I'm gonna just pick a fucking scale and just start fucking with chords until something sounds good. Sure you can hear that, but I have this thing, a chord gun. It's like I just pick chords out of a scale, and it should sound good. I'm cutting vidges and this and for. Okay. I'll just let you be Vincent, man. So what's going on here? This is what this shit sounds like.
SpongeBob, can I borrow some bath beads? SpongeBob?
Not going in the right direction. Really, SpongeBob is the best. does kind of have a synth organ and stuff. Have I ever tried to put what on a Pop-Tart? Butter on a Pop-Tart? Nah, I ain't that obese. No judgment if no judgment if that's you. I mean, you don't live this life once. Enjoy it. Brother Runner. Look at this stuff. This is why you get timed out now. Yeah, I'm both trying to get timed out. It's cool. What is this? Is Papa Cotton tossing us? Oh, Butter on the Pop-Tart song from Family Guy. I had never heard this. Toss it out there for the people.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so frickin' good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. I was sitting in the kitchen one day and I was itching to fill up my belly with the piping hot jelly of the best damn treat in the world.
He's talking Pop-Tarts.
And I saw a stick of butter and it almost made me shudder and scream like a baby girl. I don't want a giant penis or a rocket trip to Venus. I don't want to win the lottery. I just want to squat and gobble till I'm dizzy and I wobble in a butterfruit and Joe Tart dream. So I put butter on a Pop-Tart. It was so friggin' good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should.
Everybody, come along with us.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so frickin' good.
Yeah.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should.
Pop-Tart.
With butter?
I think we'll be able to top this, guys. I think that's the peak of the show. I think we peaked. I think we peaked. Let me mess around with sounds. I don't know what to do musically, guys. Hopefully this sparks creativity for later. I feel like a fucking hack, man. I feel like I'm Tommy Donald shitty. I feel worse than Tommy Donald, man. I made Tommy Donald look like he's I made Tommy Donald look like he's just the brilliant artist of this time. Just off absolute trash. So I wasn't. You guys talk about sucking each other off and gay stuff. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. And since you dildo bleeds, it can fly. See, I'm not smoking enough, but I was messing around with the corporate. That kind of sounded cool to me. At least that progression and that sound. So I'm gonna mess around with it. Haas is a nut. Thank you all for joining in this crazy journey. I don't know what these streams never get nowhere near the damn rails. Never near the rails. What is this is happening? Oh man, here we go with this. I don't know what it is with gay ninjas and cinch a dildo. You are like Dahmer. You just can't keep gay black dudes out your mouth. That's crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Craziness. He was retards. All right, let's get here. And actually, how long are we gonna make these? Just make these halves. Where's my trusty cord gun? Here it is. And we're just gonna insert the cords. Can I have them both up so that the people can see? Guess not. Actually, I know what to do. Take it off screen, bring it here, and bring it back. Okay. Toss out the cords we need. Let's get to them. So, actually, let's just do this and then cut them into pieces. So, switch the colors. Okay, this will be the 8th or the 4th sequence with the 8th bar. And this is all we got so far. Let's see how this sounds. I don't know if this is good or not. I'm just fucking around with sound right now. And what is that from? He said, just let your kid be gay, man. Don't cut his dick off, just let him be gay. Was that Boozy? Is that Boozy? You guys are just crazy. Just craziness. Oh, this chat. I think that was Boozy. It was either Boozy or Charleston White. One of them in one of those interviews said some shit like that. Don't cut his dick off, man. Just let him be gay, man. Just what a sentence to behold. I don't know who would drop. It was Boozy, okay. I almost want to do like some disco-y, lo-fi type drums to this. Try to make it sound like soft cell. Not to be confused with incel. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just throwing shit at a wall, hoping something sticks. But I think everything's kind of just mid garbage. Trying a little hard. What the fuck? Oh, this is nice. Nice being nice. Being nice. Just let your kid be gay. Don't cut his dick off, man. Just let him be gay. I mean, I agree with that sentiment. Just let him be gay. Don't cut his dick off. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. See, I don't get that reference. Talking about queers and aliens. Something like you, Stuart. You're not the other people in the trailer park. See, I don't get that reference. I don't forget what that's from. Smoke a bowl. I did not shit my. What the fuck? Where did that come from? See, that's the. This is why you get time. I can't have stuff just become like lore. Because it just becomes like annoying. Then it's like, all right, I'm not going to stream. Because I don't get paid. You know what I mean? So you go through art, it's like, all right, man, I'm just not going to, like, I'm not going to go too hard, but it's just like, it's going to be annoying. And it's like, oh, Jesus. So now that shit in my pants, I coughed. And then I started messing with the keyboard and just forgot that this is defaulted to be mute. Because, like, I hear it double when it's not muted. But you guys won't hear it at all, so I just get used to it. Because it just sounds overwhelming. And that actually impacts the sound. No, it ain't too late. I will just ban everybody all the time. It'll just be me and Tom in here. And just every no one watching. If something comes up that I truly don't want, I would just go crazy and just say, fuck it. I'll scorch worth. Why would I would stop the stream though. I wouldn't just like, all right, I'm about to just do that and then continue on sitting in my own filth like a psycho. I don't like you guys that much. But now it's just like, oh, let's just, because you guys always need on. It's like, half of the shit is, never mind, man. That's the joy of being mid and unknown. It's like, this shit can end any day. And it's just over. And so yeah, if it got too bad, like that fucking man, what ended up going away? What was it? Stevie Wonder shit that lasted for a minute. That was obnoxious. But if something else get like that I truly don't want, I'll just scorch the fucking earth. So yeah, we'll give you guys 10 seconds to think about what you did. You know, Nash, you get a minute. You get a minute. I'm going to give Cinch 10 seconds. But if he acts up, he can get another minute too. But honestly, in saying that, I'm not sure how long this stream is even going to be. Because I don't know what to do musically, man. Papa Cosmo. Nah, just, you talking about queers and trailer parks. Yeah, it's funny. You the one wanted to start a race war earlier, and you the only one who ain't got time to. You wanted to just go to X or go to Twitter, start a mini race war, and you the only one who ain't get time to figure that shit out. But real shit, it's been 2.5 hours, and I don't even know. I feel like everything we came up with is garbage. But I mean, you got to get attempts out anyway. Yeah, you got to get attempts out. You know, even if this shit is. I don't want to listen to this shit. I really, this is all scrappable, man. Matter of fact, we is scrapping this shit, guys. Fuck all this shit, man. We made an attempt. Some nights are better than others. Some nights are better than others. I think we're calling it a night. We got 2.5 hours. Ain't no sense of just torturing myself and just beating my head against a brick wall trying to make something out of nothing. Sometimes you just do a session of music and it don't go as well as you want. You're all retarded. I found my house. That's that's what I mean. Oh, so you was asking my opinion. Yeah, that's what I mean. The first one, it's there. It can probably be reworked into something. It just sounded just like, man, I got to figure out how to make other flavors of synthwave outside of 80s gay synthwave. I got to at least figure out dark synthwave. Retards Unite. This is kind of a retarded ass chat. And I'm like borderline autistic and whatever other mental illnesses they toss on me. So this is just mental. This is all mental ill ass networking channels I got. Oh shit. But yeah, we're gonna call it. I gotta just get up attempts. As they say, it's not how many you make, it's how many you take. Gotta keep trying. I'm off the next few days. Hopefully this will spark some creativity and I come up with some heat over the next few days. So if you like the video, please like the video. Hopefully also I can do the video, speaking of, about auto-tune on this channel and toss out that tutorial for auto-tune and Reaper. Hope I can do that. We'll see. I got a lot of backed up video stuff to do. In any event, if you like this video, please like this video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. I'm sorry, Volk. I curse you. I'm sorry, Volkanovski. I hope his chin isn't done. And he takes a nice break and he comes back great. All right. See you guys later.